Welcome back to episode 4 of Shedtour. Eric and I drop into a new area in search of a pocket of brown elk sheds. Stay tuned, you won't want to miss out on the action.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to a new video. It's me and Matty Ice back at it again for another Shedtour video. Hopefully you guys are enjoying those little intros. Matt had an idea to kind of give you guys a little synopsis almost of like what to expect. We don't want to spill the beans on everything, but we just want to get you guys hyped and give you a taste of what you're going to experience in each episode. And as you can see, we're loaded to the brim. We got both our exo packs just straight loaded, chock full. It's crazy how much gear you have to take on an overnighter. Most of it being pillows, sleeping pad, puffy pants, puffy jacket and all that, and then a bunch of food. We're headed in. We're starting out with some elevation a little higher than normal just to see if some of these bulls are poking around in the high country. And if that doesn't produce, we'll drop down low to the more familiar stuff. But it's going to be a good trip, at least 2 nights. We say at least because you just never know. What if we're killing it and we want one more night?
Dude, I have enough food for 3 nights.
So again, we both have cameras, and good news is we both have radios today. We went to town and got radios, so we'll be in touch. And we'll be bouncing back and forth from Matt's angle and mine. And I think you guys are going to see some good pickups on this trip. So let's do this. Hiking sticks in hand, ready to go. Split up, looks to be a little high in elevation if I had to guess, but before we got into stuff, I wanted to hop on here, tell you guys my goal. So the goal for this trip is to pack out 6 antlers, 6 quality antlers, you know, 5, 6 points, good size, hard whites and browns. So that's my goal. I think it's very reasonable, very doable, but when you're looking in some new country, you never know what to expect. It can be a total dud right here. Good news, guys. We're on the board with a brown. Looks like a left side. Right down here on this little bench. Almost looks like somewhere where the bulls could be kind of bedded. Kind of on the spine. So that's a good sign. We're already up 1. And we just started. Gosh, I'm glad I came down this little zone right here. Let me show you guys. It's just right ahead of me and it reeks like elk right here. Okay, there it is. Right where you want to find them, the easy stuff. Let's go get it. Yeah, it reeks like elk right here. They've been living here. Not a bad bull. Got some mass. Ooh, there's the other side. There's the other side. Check it out, guys. I just spotted it on camera. Golly's broken after the royal on both sides. We have a brown set. Heck yes. Look at that. Oh, dang. Too bad he's busted. That thing's got some mass. Why did he break that way? Heck yeah, guys. I wanted 6, I'm already up 2. It's a brown set. Look how pretty it is. Golden brown, baby. Just the way we like them. Alright, that's about the best I can do for a pickup. Dude, I freaking love you, man. We're doing it, bro. Matt just found a brown, baby. Let's go.
Solid 6er. We gotta match this one.
Says he found a solid 6er on the radio. There's one side. Oh, this thing is chunky, guys. Look at that chunkster. Yeah, baby. We have a set and a single right here. Matt's got a brown single that we're gonna go match up. Let's freaking go. Heck yeah, guys. We're strapping these on the pack and then we're moving on. Not moving on too far, obviously we got more horns to find, but how cool is that? Let's do it. Oh, I love when the radio's popping off and you're both winning. Look at that nice white burr. Baby. Look at the mass on the beams. Heck yeah. Let's go.
You guys, Eric and I have been hiking for probably 45 minutes and we're just getting it into some of this elk sign, and he just got on the radio and he's like, dude, little motivation. I just got a side-by-side brown set. I was so pumped for him. I'm like, dude, I think I'm just below you a little bit. Look at this. Right there. Solid 6-point. My best shed of the year so far and best brownie of the trip. So gonna drop the pack, grab the tripod out so I can get the pickup for you guys, and then gotta try and match this thing up. Here's the pickup. I hope you can see me. Ooh, the heavy bull is impossible. Look at that flipping chunk. Sweet bull. I love that whale tail. Broken sword. Sweet bull. He still has blood on the base. Yeah, a little bit of blood. That's a sweet bull. We gotta match him up. I'm just still working around trying to find the other side to that big brown I found about 20 minutes ago. I've gridded pretty good up above it, but just coming around and I found this hard white. Pretty cool shed. Weird flipping bull. Like 3 or 4 point bull. Huh. I'll pack that thing out. That thing's cool. Now let's go find the brown match. Well guys, that's a bit of a bummer. Eric and I have spent the better half of about an hour and a half looking for the match to my brown. No luck. We have gridded high and low, side to side. I don't know where the other side could be. I'll overlay some Onyx screen recording right here so you can see we covered the area pretty dang good. I mean, it's open. You can see behind me. Pretty dang open stuff. So, I don't know. That's how it goes. Seems like if the antlers don't drop on top of each other, it's hard for me to match them up. So, I'll take what I can get. Got a brown and a hard white, and I'm super happy on that. So, gonna load my antlers up on my pack and walk over and meet Eric. And we're barely like a quarter, not even a quarter, probably a fifth of the way into camp. So we haven't even really got to where we want to shed hunt yet. So that is a bonus and we will take it. You doing?
Stashing, dude. See all the browns?
Well,
no sense in carrying these around the mountain with us. But we don't want anybody to find them. I don't think anybody will, but there we go. We've got a brown set, a brown single and a white single. We can't match up mats, but we really do gotta kind of get to where we're headed. Good news is we've got this all marked and saved on Onyx. We might hit it on the way up or just, another day. But we'll have to come retrieve these at some point.
Eric and I are just making our way down this big canyon to camp. I just found this Q's deadhead right there. Pretty sweet flipping Q's deer. That's cool. That's my first Q's deadhead I've ever found. That's a cool guy. I'm gonna pack that thing around probably. Nice.
Well, we're on quite the dry spell. I haven't found anything since my brown set and Matt's single.
we're in elk sign, but nothing too great or fresh, but it's enough to at least hope for a white shed. This track's going down there, but I have not seen much, guys. I mean, they're in here, but did they shed in here? Doesn't look like it so far, but just covering this type of terrain right here. Thick, thick, thick. Let's do this. Pickup time. Yeah. Main beam for days. Holy crap. Look how long that is after the 5th. What a pretty bull, guys. I bet we can find the match if we just kind of pound this brush, follow fresh tracks. Dang, I knew it was long, but look at that sucker. It's pretty cool. Now we're just gonna, I don't know, maybe drop the pack. Yeah, maybe we'll just drop the pack and leave this here and try to find the match. But guys, I'm stoked. We've been getting our butts kicked this last, I'd say the second half of the day, and that's a redemption bull right there. It's actually hard to hold up because it's so back heavy. I'm stoked, guys. We needed that. We needed a good solid shed in this zone just to kind of keep us on our toes and keep us motivated, man. You go a few hours without finding something, it's easy to lose hope, and then all it takes is one like this. Especially when you know the match is probably close, so let's go find it. All right, here we go. Here's my attempt for looking for the match. It looked like some elk track went down, so I'm gonna start going downhill first and then cover this stuff. I'll work back up if I haven't found it. Work back up where the backpack is. Gosh, it's fun to find a side and then instantly you're like stressing, especially in this mess, because who knows how far a bull's gonna carry it in this jungle. You wouldn't think far, but I've seen some crazy stuff. So it's like you instantly want the match, but it's not always right there close. I just have a feeling this one's gonna be a tough one, but we'll give it the best we got. Let's just cruise this way and start zigzagging.
Alright guys, while I was out on a hike, I remembered that this little spring down below camp moved pretty slow and would be tough to get some water into a water bottle without getting a bunch of particles and stuff in it. So I cut a yucca leaf, those sharp pointy plants. I cut one of the leaves off and lopped the top of it off too. Makes a perfect spout, so I just built a little bit of a dam right here, stuck the leaf in the low point, and then dug out right underneath where the water's hitting. So you'll be able to fit your Nalgene under there and get a lot of good water. So now I'm gonna go up and set up my tent and probably get a fire pit built, so when Eric gets back, we're ready to eat dinner. He went on a longer hike. I went on about a 2-mile circle right here by camp, and I'm not gonna lie, it's not looking too hot this year. It's not looking like the bulls are in here. So I don't know what we're gonna do, but I do know one thing. This camp is gonna be very comfortable. We're in this like river bottom, so we're out of the wind. Got a much flatter surface where my tent will be, so I should sleep a lot better. A lot of wood around for a good fire. So there's where I'm going to set my tent up, and then trying to find the most open area, probably right here for the fire pit. There's no branches anywhere close, so I'll dig that out, gather a bunch of these rocks, and build a fire pit. So I got my tent set up, and I just finished setting up this fire pit behind me. I cleared out like a 2-foot radius of pine needles around it. We're just gonna have a small fire, nothing crazy. Now I'm gonna get my sleeping bag and pad set up and basically just hang tight till Eric gets here. May start a fire and get things warmed up so we can just cook as soon as he gets here. But hopefully he found something. I haven't heard anything on the radio, so who knows? Eric normally can pull a shed just out of about anywhere.
Yes, guys, one zigzag down to the end of the ridge on my zag back, which was at the same elevation line. Look at what we got. What's up? See that right there? It's a left. It's a beamy left. Holy smokes. Same bull. We got a brown freaking stud set. Oh, I'm so stoked. Guys, I'm so stoked. Matching them up is always stressful. 2 lines and I got it. Here we go. Left side with the extra, always palmated back there. Not as good on this side because it's all flattened out. Huh. You know, I'm not far from my pack. Look how heavy that is. Like, what is that little ball? Dang, what a sweet bull. Stoked to match him up. Pretty sure my pack is right there somewhere. We got him. Oh man, Matt's gonna be stoked. Taking a brown set back to camp. Feels good. Feels good. Here we go, here we go. Another tight pickup. Sorry guys. There's just no room for my camera, so we're just trying to get a tight shot for you. Baby, yes. Holy smokes, what's going on? It's like all damaged or something. That's him, without a doubt. He's a lot stronger on his right side, but this side is super unique. That's a cool bull. You just don't find them like that very often. So the other one's like 28 yards away, guys. I'm glad I came back and stayed close. Now we can go and move on and try to find another bull's browns, but I'm stoked, super happy. That's awesome. Check out the burr on this baby. Sorry about the grass there. Look at that sucker. Oh yeah, that's what you want right there, guys. Big white burrs, big browns. Let's go. So sick. Couldn't get Matt on the radio. I tried him to tell him I found these, but I don't know if we're just out of range or what, but couldn't get him. Dang. Beamy sucker. Wonder if we should go up to his... We'll go right here. Holy smokes, that thing's long. Dang, that's one of the better beams I've ever found. I'm gonna take him high. I'm gonna go under the thirds. Oh, guys, we got freaking brownies headed to camp. Heck yeah. Oh. That's not on there the best, but that'll work. That'll get us to camp anyways.
Well, we just got this fire started back here. And I see Eric coming up to camp. And of course, looks like he found some browns. So, like I said before, would not surprise me if Eric comes to camp with antlers. I swear he can pull antlers out of anywhere. But yeah, he's just walking up.
We did it! We did it!
Look at this guy.
Brown set. Yes, sir.
Look at this guy. Son of a gun.
Doesn't take much time to tighten them, so they're all sloshing around. Oh, dude, that was, I didn't know if that was gonna happen. Matty Ice, rough night. Look at the beam on this thing.
Holy crap.
It's hard to pull that beam up.
Son of a gun. That's a sweet bull.
Pretty sweet, huh?
Like all acorned up at the top.
Dude, he's high 50s.
Dang.
Maybe. He's high 50s. Look at that bull. We did it, Maddie. We found Brown Town. Ah, let's eat.
Let's eat.
Dude, yours is looking crispy there, guys. We got, we really mixed it up big time. Because normally we have brats, which we have those, plenty of them. But we got a frozen, well, it was frozen when it started, but these are just little frozen burritos. Stick them next to a fire. Kind of wish we had a couple more now. Don't we do that all the time? Like, I don't know if we really want them, if we're gonna eat them. And I'm like, I want 7 of those.
We're the worst.
We are the worst. Our fire's cool though, and camp is pretty sweet. Especially with the big brown set, man. 2 sets and a single today between Matt and I. It's pretty good.
2 sets and 2 singles.
Yeah, 2 singles. Forgot. So my goal, I don't know if you said on your video at all, but I had a goal of this trip, like in and out, packing out 6 quality antlers. I've got 4 already. So I'm stoked. I thought 6 was like reasonable without being like too crazy, like 10 or 12. So,
I'd say me personally, just like a solid horn, which the one I found already. I always set the bar pretty low.
Yeah, it makes it exciting because you accomplish your goal and you're like, sweet, let's go do it again.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we're going to cover some new country I've never been to. It's kind of studied on Onyx. Looks good, like same type of terrain, grassy ridges and thick junipers. So we'll go give that a try tomorrow, but we're going to check out from camp. Hopefully you guys enjoyed another video of Shedtour. Some of these are going to be longer than others. Today might not be that long, but I think between the good pickups and everything, it was a killer video in my opinion. So if you guys agree, let us know in the comment section. And as usual, pick up some Hush swag. I don't have my hat or anything on our store. It's gethushin.com. Appreciate all the support, whether it's on social platforms or if you're just a customer of ours. So make sure you come back to the channel and watch tomorrow's video. If you didn't already, check out the first few episodes of Shedtour. You can catch those in the video tab or in the playlist, the Shedtour playlist. And until next time, guys, good night.